So let's get our point straight immediately. Very, very interesting point. And this is one thing I have always said from the beginning of every point, that each and every one of us must perceive. You see, things must continue to be put in place. And one of the biggest productivity should never be taken for granted, because things must be spotted the way it should. So as we go through don't put ourselves in that circle where we are going to be disrespected. And with that reason, everybody must look at what we have been saying. So Biafra has become one of the most loud words, loud knowledge, loud stuff that should be considered. And more updates are already falling out. We must look into ourselves and consider ourselves more prolonged and see that the people that are doing everything possible to fight for this one big family should not be taken for granted. Because at the end of the day, it is the free ones among us that will be alive to say the story. We must not, allow ourselves to be used for the very benefit and for the attitude that they want us to be like. But one thing is very important. As we continue to fight for this very freedom, let's again reconsider that these people do not want anything from us. And that is where we must put ourselves together to find everything that we should find. Most importantly, Biafra actualization. So let's get started. Let's get started already. Is the most important subordination. What is the most important talks for subordination? This is one big message that these people must have. You see, as we continue to push through every possibilities and most importantly, the homogeneous knowledge of what we teach and what we spread, we must again gather ourselves together undoubtedly continue to push through in every form and in every format. That is what is going to help us. Because onye na-ada kpimkpim kwesịrị ịghọta na ọtụtụ ife emebigo. Anya na-ada kpimkpim kwesịrị ịghọta na gịnị ọtụtụ ife emebigo. But the message is clear. This is one thing we must put in our hearts. So we pull through the very benefits of the lies that has been told against Biafrans, and we are fighting back. They have refused to release Nnamdi Kanu, and of course the message is getting to the necessary bodies. But one thing I must assure them is that more reason will emerge. More reason will emerge. And that is where this whole situation will begin from. We cannot be taken for granted. We cannot be put as if we are not a people of greater knowledge. But one thing must be assured is that Biafra has come to stay. And no matter what happens, everything should be seen in that very light. That Ohamadike abụrụ onye na-achọ okwu, mana ịchọ ya okwu, ịkwesị ịghọta ife ga-ada ụda. That's just it. Ịkwesị ịghọta ife na-eme gị na-ada ụda. So let's be guided, because this time around we are doing everything possible to engage these theories and put it in that very possible means where it would favor us. And that's just it.